My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology projection screens using smart technology gain, and this screen you're seeing in front of you, this large sample sheet, is called Silver Diamond Crystal Edge Vision projection screens. Now, the screen that we will have on the market will be a 100-inch 16:9 aluminum frame projection screen, which you can take out of the box. You can assemble the frame, you can attach the surface, and you're done. And just to add, the screen will come on a roll. Now, just to also add in there, in our later demonstrations when the screen had the code name Project Sleeping Giant, the screen we tested against a white sheet of paper, and literally the screen was so bright that it turned a white sheet of paper gray. Now mind you, with that being said, that any screen that basically is placed against the Silver Diamond will become gray, will become discolored due to the fact that the screen is that bright. The screen has incredible color capabilities. It has incredible gain capability. It has incredible contrast capability, and the whites on the screen are untouchable. Now, with these screens, you do not need a high power projector. You do not have to worry about your environment lighting. Some screens, like I said, have a narrow viewing cone, which means the screen has to be viewed in a certain way, and due to the fact that because of the narrow viewing cone, it has to be around controlled lighting. You can't have it in a fully lit environment because that affects the screen. Not so with this new technology. Now, here in this demonstration, like I said, I've done all the tests as in the gain capability, and you've seen some of the tests. The gain capability of the screen is insane. Window light, hitting the screen with 700 watts of direct light to the screen. Hitting the screen with low-end projectors, as in a 48 lumen projector, which is the lowest, I think, the lowest we've ever hit the screen with. The screen's color capability is incredible. Matching the screen against an HD TV, and the screen is literally brighter than the TV. The screen does not hotspot. You can view the screen on a 190-degree angle. Now, next step I told you in the last steps that we have to go through is we have to test the screen against more superior sample sheets. So what I have here, and there's my beautiful logo right there. Beautiful, beautiful logo. I love that logo. It's gorgeous. The next set of tests we have that have to be done, because we need to know, you can't say your screen is more superior than any screen out there if you don't test it against the competition. Now, I went with Seymour AV because I've done Seymour AV in the past with the Crystal Edge Technology screens, and Seymour AV, here's the envelope that my screen came in right there, showing that it is Seymour AV. The one screen that the Seymour AV does have that is quite impressive, and it is, I'm always impressed by the work, but one of the screens I'm quite impressed with is they have a screen called, let me go here real quick against my screen right here. There is the name of their screen. The screen is the AV 1.3. That is a magnificent screen. I've always liked that screen. Even when I did tests against my product, that screen is a beast. It is. It's a beast, and it's worthy to be tested against my screen. Alright, and the next one would be, if I can get this to focus right, this is the, come on camera, be nice, the AV, sorry about that, the AV2, it's just the AV, so I got that wrong in the last demonstration, I'm going to recorrect that. This would be the AV 1.2, it's the AV 1.2, so I did get it correct. Alright, so it's the AV 1.2, and this is the, just right there, I'm going to make sure I got that in the right area right there. There we go. All right, nice there. All right, so we have the AV 1.3 and AV 1.2 against the Silver Diamond. All right, so let's come over here real quick. We're going to go over to the projector. Let me show you the projector that I'm using. The reason why I show you the projector is because I have customers that will contact me and go, hey, look, is my projector compatible with your screen? Because, you know, tradition, usually people had to figure out whether or not the projector is going to marry with the screen or the screen is going to marry with the projector. This is not so. So we're using the VT595 projector, 2000 lumens. This is SVGA 600 by 800. Not a very powerful projector and not an expensive projector, 160 to 180. Alright, so we're going to remove the cap really quick from the front. Alright, We got some of this cascading on the wall. For those of you that are using white walls or white 1.1 or 0.1 matted white projection screen, this is what you're going to be getting compared to our screen right there. Alright, so let me remove the little update, so I guess it removed itself. Let's turn the volume up a little bit here. Alright, and let's get this started. There are going to be areas at times in the video that I may stop it and just point out little different areas. So a messy area over there, and point out different areas in the video to show you exactly where the screen looks, you know, just looks magnificent in so many different ways. Alright, so let's get this started right now. Now, literally, this is how bright our screens are. Now right here, this is where I'm going to point out really quick right now. Now this is what I'm talking about. The whites on our screens are so superior. Now there is the white on our screen, there is the white wall. This is the white wall right there. Okay. Now you see, let me get the camera to it just a little better. See how much color you're missing in there? That's supposed to be blue. Go over here to the laptop. See how that's blue right there? Now we'll go over to our screen. It looks exactly like the laptop. And this is what you want when it comes to your screens. So now that I've seen what this screen can do, we cannot wait to test it against something even more superior. I'm looking at, actually I have whatchamacallits coming in from, oh, we gotta look at this real quick. I got screens coming in from Supernova, which I cannot wait to get my hands on. The Affinity and Blade. Now here we go, natural skin tones. Now look at this natural skin tones of the Silver Diamond, Crystal Edge, and look at the skin tones from the Seymour AV 1.3 and Seymour AV 1.2. This is what I'm talking about, how superior this screen is. Look at that. This screen can produce natural colors. I tell people that you got to be careful because you know, some of the screens out there have something called over saturation of contrast levels, and people think, oh no, you don't know what you're talking about. Trust me, I do. I've been in this business for a long time. And like I said, you have to thoroughly test your product. You have to test your product. You can't do one test off a sample sheet and say, hey, look, my screen looks amazing. You can't. You have to run tons of tests. I'll probably do maybe like 5 or 6 different forms of tests off this one sample sheet right here. And I still have 2 more to go actually over here that I'm going to be doing next. Now, I just want to add really quick in there that like I said, you really have to test out your product. You can't take a product, you can't throw it on the market and say, hey, it looks fantastic because it looks good in a dark environment, because you're using a well powered projector. You have to be able to test it on low lumen projectors. You have to be able to test it in well lit environments. You have to be able to test it against other superior sample sheets, because if you're going to claim your screen to be as good as you say it is, you have to be able to back it up. And that's what we can do with our screens. We can back it up. This is why people are willing to pay $996 for our screens, because this screen right here can cost you $3,000. This is the $3,000, $2,000 screens, even at 100-inch. And mind you, the Silver Diamond Crystal Edge screen, if you look at this, look at the color on this screen. Now mind you, just think about it. If Seymour AV had our technology, right? Or if Supernova had this technology that we have, just think about what that screen would cost on the market. Just think about it. I want you to see this. I'm not saying that their screens, Seymour AV screens, are not good. No, they make an excellent screen. That's why I chose their particular screen to match against my screen. And this is for those of you who have a white wall or white projection screen. You know, I have people claim and tell me that, hey, there's nothing wrong with the white wall, it looks amazing. This is your quality that you're getting from this projector. And I can use a high power projector and you will still get the same results. That's why I tell people, be careful. Do not fall for cheap fix projection screens, because you will not get a perfect picture. You know, you spend money for your projector, you spend money for your time. This is your investment. Do it right. Now mind you, this is a cheap $160 projector, okay? Projector 600 by 800. It's not 720p, sorry, it's not 1080p, it's not 4K. This projector right here is a cheap projector. Now look at my picture quality right there. I could go on Amazon right now and buy any cheap projector and it'll look fantastic. Okay, well, I'm Kenneth Burr from Crystal H Technology Projection Screens using Smart Technology Gain. Thank you all for